All right, guys, we're gonna go over two free plays for y'all today. I'll have more for y'all tomorrow and Saturday, but we're gonna go over two plays. Two start today, or like half the slip start today, half of them Saturday. It's gonna be like that for both plays, but I wanted to get these out to y'all for free. So we're going Dak Prescott and Jake Ferguson, obviously, in today's game. This game's I'm kind of skeptical of this game. I do think Dak throws a lot, though. I'm kind of worried about a blowout here, but I think the Giants can keep it close because everyone thinks that the Cowboys are going to blow them out. So I'm kind of thinking the Giants keep it close here, but I don't know how much offense is going to be involved. Hopefully, a good bit from the Dallas side. Giants side wise, I'm just not sure. I think Cowboys are going to be pretty motivated on defense, but we'll see. So I'm kind of weary of New York Giants props, but I like these Cowboys props. So I'm taking Dak over 263.5, and I'm pairing it with Jake Ferguson over 17.5 longest catch. We saw the Giants. The Giants have been giving up a good amount of yardage to tight ends. I think they're giving up over like 13 or 14 yards per catch to tight ends. So I'm taking Ferguson over 17.5 longest catch, and then I'm pairing that with the Ole Miss guys and Jackson Dart and Caden Prescorn. Prescorn hasn't gotten this in the last two games, but he's seen 4 targets in both games. So I think they're going to get him the ball more in this game against Kentucky. Kentucky's been pretty good against pass, as we saw against South Carolina and Georgia, but I don't think either of those teams' passing offense is as good as Ole Miss. So I'm taking Dart to throw for 300 yards, and pre-scoring over 28.5 receiving yards. A lot of people are going to like Trey Harris. I do like Trey Harris. I just like pre-scoring more. So I'm taking pre-scoring for 28.5 rather than Trey Harris. So yeah, this is the first one. Before we get into the second one, we are giving y'all a deal on our weekend pass right now. I don't know if y'all seen this or not. If you come over here to our weekend pass and apply the promo code 10, it's gonna make this $10 for y'all for the weekend. We wanted to give y'all a weekend where y'all could get it, where everyone could get it, and then see how they like it, and then come join the monthly after they have a great weekend with us. So if you want to come do that, go over to the weekend pass. It'll be linked in the comment section below. Type in promo code 10, and I'll get you it for $10. If you want to do our monthly pass and just say screw the weekend pass, you can still get 40% off here. Just apply the promo code WARD, like Cam Ward for Miami. That'll get you $50 off, $75 for the month. Um, but yeah, like I said, the storefront will be linked below in the comment section. Weekend pass code 10, monthly pass code WARD. All right, now let's get into your second free play. We're going Dylan Gabriel, 293.5 passing yards against UCLA, and Tez Johnson paired with him. Tez has been seeing like 9 to 10 targets a game, except for one game where he didn't see any. He saw 3, I think, or whatever. But other than that, he's been seeing like 10, 12, 9, somewhere in that kind of target range, which is plenty for 85.5 receiving yards, especially against UCLA, who's been trash against the pass. So I do like Oregon to throw for a lot of yards in this game against UCLA. And then we're pairing that with Daniel Jones rushing yards. Like I said, I think their offense, I don't know how their offense is going to perform against Dallas' defense, but Dallas is susceptible to the run against quarterbacks. We saw Lamar go off last week in the run game, so I think Daniel Jones will use his legs in this game to help provide offense for the Giants. And I'm taking the Dak Prescott's passing attempts over because they don't have a run game. They have Rico Dowdle and Ezekiel Elliott, who, I mean, they might see 10 carries. Um, Total, they might see like 16 carries combined. So I'm taking Dak over 35.5 passing attempts against the Giants. So I like these. This gives us 10x as well, which is nice. And then this as well as 10x. So these are two free plays for y'all. I want to keep this video short. I want to show y'all why we make so many slips in premium first, though, and why we can. So if you come over to FanDuel and you do what we're doing, let me see, where is NFL? I'll just use college football for an example. So you know how we have Dart and Oregon that we just gave y'all, or we have Ole Miss and Oregon that we just gave y'all. So if you were to take those same props over here on a sports book, pre-scoring, and then we go to Oregon, the payout's going to be nowhere near 10x, which means that we already have an advantage on Prize Picks. So if we take, oh, well, they don't even have lines up. Oh, wait, that's for later, I guess. I'll just use another team for an example. We'll just use Miami for an example, even though I'm not taking these props yet. We'll take Cam Ward and we'll take Restrepo. So they pay you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm not taking Cam Ward and Restrepo, but they're gonna give you plus 730. Where if you were to take that on Prize Picks, it's like plus 8.5 or times 8.5. So you're getting $120 more on Prize Picks than you are on a sports book. But if you take it the longest reception, like we did with Prescorn, it makes it 10x. And so, or not Prescorn, with Ferguson, it makes it 10x. So if Ferguson's going to hit his 41.5, he's probably going to have the longest catch in there as well. So that's why we do that, just to get another 1.5x multiplier on it. And so, I mean, we need to hit 1 out of every 8 to be profitable, which is what we did last year. And that's why we get, limited on our other, that's why we got limited on Prize Picks last year, is because we won too much from them. So we won too much by doing this method. So if you keep sticking to these, place all the slips, especially if you're in premium. You have to place all the slips, but if you do, you'll be profitable because you need to hit like 4 or 5 slips out of like 40 to be profitable. So if you hit like 6 or 7, you're really in the green, which is our goal. We actually want like 7 or 8, but that's kind of the method behind what we're doing here. So like I said, y'all go to the link below in the comment section, click here, and apply promo code 10. It'll get you the weekend pass for $10. But I think it's about to sell out. I think we have like 20 spots left. So be quick, go use it. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all today is these two. I'll post another YouTube video tomorrow with more slips for this weekend and for tomorrow's games. I'll see y'all later.